Hello everyone, Gareth Rees here, and welcome back to Everything Eurovision. So yesterday we had the most exciting second semi-final probably in Eurovision history. And honestly, the reason I loved semi-final number 2 was because it was such a strong competition. This year's competition is a very competitive field. Now I feel as if there's not really that many bad entries. Some even surprised me and were better than I thought they would be. For example, Croatia, I didn't like their song particularly before, but he performed it extremely well and the stadium was really good. Obviously, he didn't get through, but I really enjoyed it. Ireland, yeah, they messed up a lot. The song's bad. She can't sing. She was very nervous, and that showed probably what let her down. Latvia, yeah, they don't deserve to go through. And there weren't really that many surprises here. All the British presenters were like, oh no, Latvia. Well, they weren't surprised at Latvia. But Ireland, they were like, oh no, why hasn't Ireland gone through? Well, number one, she can't sing. Number two, they're not that popular anymore. So it's no surprise. I wasn't surprised by the 10 countries who went through. Obviously, now we know all of the finalists. And we are in for a brilliant Saturday night because this is one of the best Eurovisions ever, I think, just because of the pure competition. So, obviously, North Macedonia qualified. I don't actually like the song, but she gave a beautiful performance of it. It was actually quite powerful. It was quite emotional, really, and she performed it really well, better than it is in the music video. I like this version of it. Then the Netherlands, no surprises there. They are the bookies' favourite. And Duncan Lawrence is a very appealing character. He certainly performed extremely well here. And he's definitely a odds favourite. I don't think it will win, but he gave a brilliant performance. Now, Albania, I wasn't surprised here. I'm so proud of this entry because it's an actual really good song and she performed it so well with brilliant vocals, really. Sweden next. I don't like Sweden's entry this year. I don't really know what has happened to Sweden. They've come in the top 10 since 2014, so I might expect different this year because I don't like that entry. I don't see the appeal of it. Sweden kind of fell off a bit with just their overall performance, and it just made them less good, basically. Russia will next go through. I really like Sergei. He's a brilliant performer, and it shows. He has excellent vocals, and he performed this so well. It's a one to remember, like his performance was 2016 when he climbed up these visual steps, and this was pretty good with all the mirrors, and he can sing. It's a good song. Azerbaijan. Now, Azerbaijan is one of my favourite entries this year. It's more of a guilty pleasure. I'm not surprised that it went through. Obviously, they haven't really done well in recent years, but they did win back in 2011. It's not going to win, but it certainly is a good song. It's very catchy, and people will like the appeal of the man singing it. Denmark as well. I like Denmark. It was quite sweet, actually. It's not the best song, but you can like it because of the appeal on this big kind of chair, and it certainly makes an impact. Then Norway. I really like Norway's performance. They are the ones I think could win. I think they're dark horses. Maybe with the Nordic kind of style singing that the bold man puts in here, that gives them the edge, I think. Their national performance was actually better than their semi-final performance because they had drummers and contemporary dance. I think that would have been better here, but no real surprises there that they went through because it's a really good entry. Now, Switzerland. Luca is definitely a fan favourite. You could tell that the moment he walked on. He got a massive cheer, probably the biggest cheer. his song's not brilliant, but it's very catchy. It's very good performance. Yesterday I was quite amazed by the performance he gave, and it showed in the votes that people liked him. Now, the last entry to qualify were Malta. I particularly think that Malta is a nice entry. It was well performed considering she's so young, and I think it has appeal. I think it will come a reasonable place. It definitely won't win or anything like that, but it did get through, which I'm pleased for. I like all of the songs that got through. The final is a very, very strong final. It's actually quite hard to predict this year. Obviously, bookies going Duncan Lawrence, Eurovision fans are going Australia. I think Norway will pull through, but you never know. We'll just have to see on the final. There's not really many finalists that I don't like, apart from San Marino, and I don't like Israel's entry really. But apart from that, I really do like the entries this year. And obviously the big five, we get to see them perform for the first time tomorrow. So I'll join you guys after the final. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.